Hey guys, and welcome back to Retro Randy. As you can probably tell from the title of the video, I've done some shopping. Unexpectedly, of course, the way it always is. We never expect to find anything, and when we do, it's just too good of a deal to pass up. But I thought that I would be safe from that this time. You know, I thought that I had escaped the collector's curse, but I couldn't have been more wrong. It all started... No, I'm just joking. I went out to get some checkers and realized that I was really close to an Ollie's. So I thought, I'll kill some time real quick and check out this Ollie's, see what they have on the shelf. They don't sell retro toys, so I should be safe, right? Yeah, no, I was mistaken. So make sure you stick around to the end of this video to see everything that I got from this unexpected shopping trip. And without any further ado, let's get right into it. You know, I don't come in Ollie's often toy shopping because I'm more of a retro toy collector, but oh my goodness, when I do, what is this? It's very reminiscent of the Blackbird jet they had. Oh man, am I about to buy a modern toy? Yeah, probably. Let's hang on to it. Yeah, as you can see, I made it a whole 30 seconds before I ran across something that hit that nostalgia. You know, this reminded me of the big Blackbird jet playset that I had as a kid, and that thing was pretty cool. If you don't remember it, check this out.
Blast into action with the Blackbird jet, the X-Men 3-stage fighter. It's a combat command cockpit, it's a land runner, it's an attack glider, and a cerebral mutant detector.
It's the multi-directional missile pod.
The hypersonic Blackbird jet, X-Men figures sold separately.
So I got it, and that was the beginning of my demise. Wait. Temptation. Okay. I think Temptation's probably going to win out because I know it's not a retro toy, but it's based on a retro property. What is this thing about? Okay, yeah. That seals the deal. The Slimer there is just too good to pass up. Let's see here. Box is squeaky. Okay, Ecto-1. X-Men jet. Nice. Let's check out the action figures. And I almost made it another whole minute, but I didn't quite get there. You saw it. As a Ghostbusters fan, I mean, how do you pass that up? Who are you gonna call, right? Oh boy, it gets far worse from here. And as always, tons of peg warmer Marvel Legends. Maybe one day I'll get into the Marvel Legends. I still prefer the Toy Biz when I'm doing Marvel. We got some Black Series. It's a nice Princess Leia. What is that? Oh wow, that's only $4.99 too. I may pick that up while I'm at it. Do this one-handed. Let's see. We'll hang on to this one, I think, for $4.99. Oh, is the Cantina Alien $4.99? Oh, he is $4.99. That's a cool figure. I know, again, it's not retro. I'm buying modern toys, but they are based off of some retro properties. So, yeah, gotta have them. Okay, is this trip gonna turn me into a Black Series collector? Is this gonna be the one modern line that I do start collecting? These are $4.99 a piece. And they've got some really cool characters. This Lando is going to be hard to pass on. This Zori, it's nice. They have a Dengar. He's $4.99 too. I think this may be the trip that turns me into a Black Series collector. Omega. Now, I don't normally come to Ollie's, like I said, because it's not retro toys. But I'm kind of glad I did. I had no idea these were going to be $4.99 a piece. That is, oh, that's really good. Alright, let me find a buggy or something. My pile's getting out of hand. Oh, that's that terrible fifth brother. It's nothing like the cartoon. I'm gonna pass on him. Oh my goodness, there's so many to go through. Looks like they're mostly duplicates though. Okay, now this is where I'm drawing the line. I'm definitely picking up one of these guys, but those voices in my head are telling me to go ahead and get one for each member of the band. I'm not doing it. I'm not gonna do it. You will not see me with 5 of these things, 4 of these things, however many there are. Not gonna happen. Just one for representation. That's what I'm gonna keep telling myself. And this was it. This was that unavoidable moment to where a new addiction was born. Funny story, a long time ago, probably 5 years ago or so, I collected Black Series. And I thought, these are cool figures. But are they cool enough to hang on to when I've got so many older lines of toys that I want to get? So I made the decision at the time to get out of Black Series. And you see here, one trip to Ollie's sucked me right back in because it was too good of a deal to pass up. So I will have some fun picking those pieces back up and kind of building that collection back out. But you need to stick around to the end of this video to see whether or not I stayed true to my self-restraint. Did I get one band member, or did I get all of the band members? You'll have to stick around to find out. More Dengar, more Han, more Tarkin. And they just kept going and going, and I thought I was safe with the 2. But I wasn't. It just got help. Help me. Please. Han. Yeah, I think I've got one of each already. So before I find more than I want to pick up today, let's move on. Gosh, what have I done? Dengar, Tarkin. There's that Lando again. And Han Solo. That is a terrible likeness. More Lando and another Dengar. Okay, so let's take you out. Let's take out this Lando, find a place for him. Take out this other Dengar. That leaves me with a Lando, a Tarkin, and a Dengar, plus all the other ones I've picked up. I think I should probably stop looking now. Okay. So, just got some Black Series here to start a new collection, because that's what I need. And, walked on down the aisle, and they have Dungeons and Dragons stuff, guys. A huge D&D fan, especially the animated series. Looks like they are $6.99. I'm probably gonna have to pick up what they've got of these two. That's too tempting. Yeah, definitely gonna need a buggy. Okay, before I get a buggy, I just wanted to see what they have. Got Bobby with his unicorn here. $6.99. Looks like they have Hank. I think that's Diana back there. Yeah. Okay, well that actually worked out perfect. Out of all the ones I've looked at, that's all they have are those 3. So this one comes packaged for me nicely. I think I'll have to pick those up too. I'll add those to the stack. It's growing, guys. It's growing. All right, time for a buggy. Dungeons and Dragons as well. I mean, it was like the stars were aligned against my wallet on this shopping trip. And it wasn't just Dungeons and Dragons. It was the animated series of Dungeons and Dragons, of which I am a big fan of. Got the box set that's so hard to find now. So I had to get them, right? I didn't have a choice. But there's 3 more in the line, plus a deluxe 2-pack that they didn't have, which means I'm going to have to track those down as well. On with the hunt. Bunch of the modern wrestlers, but that is not my deal. I'm more into the Hasbro WWF. This is probably as close as they're gonna come. It's like the WWE Origin series, like the Motu Origins, but it's with the wrestlers. That's one of my favorites, actually, Mr. Perfect. But just to show that it can be done, I'm gonna say no. Gonna say no. Yep, definitely saying no to Mr. Perfect, as well as these killer Jurassic World dinosaurs. What do they have on this? Oh, that's not bad actually for $12.99. No, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I can't start another collection on top of everything else. But isn't that the problem we always face? Is we always find something else that we like, that piques our interest. Reminds me of Dino Riders, so of course I'm interested in it. I am saying no though, not doing it. Oh wow, okay. I just thought I was done with the toys. Oh, that's a cool puzzle. But I did get out of Magic the Gathering when they started buying every property under the sun. There's just something about Spider-Man in the Magic universe that doesn't make sense to me. Those are cool. It's a good price on those. Oh no. Wrestling ring. I don't care about the modern wrestling figures, but a ring to put my Hasbros in would be nice. And look at that artwork. That's nice. Let's see if I can find a price on that. What is that, $39? Yeah, it's $39.99. I'll hold off on that for now, since I picked up a new addiction here today with the Black Series Star Wars figures. Okay, that one's $7.99, so that's an easy no. I'm only gonna get them if they're $4.99 to start the search and the new addiction. But oh, is that Ninja Turtles? Oh gosh. Oh, it's the new ones. I'm not a fan of the new ones, but I am kind of a completionist when it comes to Turtles. We'll see. Oh, I'm definitely being tempted. They do have a Donnie. I've got a Leo. Another Leo. Another Leo. They don't have all 4 of them. It's not happening. Another Leonardo. Well, could be a blessing in disguise, guys. Oh no, there's Raph. If I find Well, I found a Mikey. Oh, shoot. If they don't have all 4 of them, it's not happening. Famous last words. Because they did have all 4 of them. So, this brings us to the fun part of the video. If you've stuck around this long, let's go ahead and get into the haul. Check out what my innocent, safe trip to Ollie's actually gave birth to. This is crazy. Okay, so you already know the X-Men jet was my first pickup. And I mean, seriously, looking at this packaging, how could it not have been? How could I have walked out of the store as a fan of X-Men and left this one behind? The next booby trap that I fell for was the Ecto-1. Again, as a real Ghostbusters fan, how do you walk by this and not pick it up? Especially with this guy right here, Slimer. This is so cool. I had to add it to my collection. And as fate would have it, being a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle collector, they had all 4 of them. Who's this? Michelangelo. Found him. Raphael. Found him. Donatello. Found him. And last but not least, we found Leonardo. So that's all 4 of the Mutant Mayhem Turtles. Now, I'm not a huge fan of the Mutant Mayhem show or movie, whatever it is, but I am a huge fan of the Turtles. So I had to get the core 4 to add to the collection. And let's not forget the Dungeons and Dragons characters that they had there. We've got the Bobby with his unicorn. Awesome figure. Let's put this here. We got Diana. Awesome figure. They also come with the dice, so that's a cool little advantage for D&D fans. And then I picked up the Hank figure. Love the bow and arrow. Love the concept here. But one of the coolest things about this that I noticed when I got them all together, let's see if I can put it together real quick. Yeah, these make, I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but these make a diorama image. So now I am left with no choice but to track down the other figures so I can complete that image with the packaging. It's just one thing after the other with these things. Seems like I spent the most time in the Star Wars Black series there at Ollie's, so I figured I would save those for last. Let's check out the Black series figures that I walked away with. My first pickup was Princess Leia. You know, she's got, it looks like Wicket Spear in there with her. Killer figure, great face sculpt. But it does mean I'm going to have to find a Wicket at some point now. And then the second pickup was this Figurin' Dan figure. Guys, I behaved myself. I only got the one for representation. I had to fight hard against the temptation to pick up his bandmates as well. But I just got the one. Yay for me. If only I had stopped there. Dr. Evazan, I don't know. But he was cool. He was an alien looking guy, so I got him too. Omega, or Omega, as she calls herself in the Bad Batch. Very cool figure, very cool sculpt. So I had to get her too. Zori Bliss, probably one of the coolest characters, side characters in the Solo movie. Now guys, I know that Zori Bliss was not in the Solo movie. She was in Rise of Skywalker. I thought it felt weird at the time that I said it, but the camera was rolling, so I went with it. But is it really a mark against me, or does it say more about how we couldn't write an original character? Because what's-his-face, Dameron, had so much in common with Han Solo. There for a minute, the movie's just blurred together in my mind, so it's not my fault. It's Disney's. And in the older original black and red boxes, I had to pick this one up. And who can resist a Lando Calrissian in the Skiff Guard uniform? Even just the helmet alone is worth the purchase of this figure. Love this. Love this sculpt. Love everything about it. I'm not even a big Empire fan, but Grand Moff Tarkin with a face sculpt that looks that good, yeah, I'm going to pick that one up too. Obviously, I did. And last but not least for the Star Wars Black Series pickup, the Dengar. How can you not get a bounty hunter when you find one? Great figure. Now I just need to find, Bossk, Forlom, Zuckuss, and eventually a Boba Fett as well. But this is a killer sculpt. These are going to look great on a shelf once I figure out how I want to display them. So there you have it. That is the aftermath of my impromptu shopping trip at Ollie's that I thought would be a safe experience. This just goes to show you, if you're a toy collector, there's no such thing as a safe shopping experience. You're probably going to find something that triggers a memory or something like that. And personally, I say go for it, but just do so responsibly. Toy collecting can be an expensive hobby, so don't spend money you don't have on it. But don't let people shame you for spending your extra money on something that you love. Yeah, that's it. That was your public service announcement, like at the end of Masters of the Universe. That one was free of charge. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. So, thanks so much for sticking around and checking out my experience and letting me share that with you guys. If you enjoyed this type of content, make sure that you show that you enjoy it by liking the video, subscribing to the channel if you're not already, and ring that notification bell so you don't miss future toy hunts as they come out. And remember, the past isn't gone, it's just waiting to be rediscovered.